Hey, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in to yet another video. Infamous here. Once again, let's talk about San Jose. Beautiful weather. We're looking at maybe 70 degrees, and it's August. Yes, August. We're looking at 70 degrees. Beautiful San Jose, California.
Bailo tango, masco chicle, pego duro, tengo viejas de montón.
But let's get back into the reason why I'm uploading yet another video. And the reason why I'm uploading the video today is just to kind of give you guys a little bit more, some extra tools, you know, at your disposal while you're trying to buy a brand new motorcycle from a dealership. And I've already went over the finance, I went over the walk around, I went over, you know, just about every aspect of the motorcycle sale and my own experience. If you haven't seen that video, you could see that video on how I came about to purchasing my Lowrider S. Those are my notes. And so let's get back into it. Once you step in and you start talking about the price, the sales guy is going to give you a offer sheet. Yes, the offer sheet is basically the breakdown of all your fees, of your loan amount. That's if they haven't run your credit already. They'll give you a range of potentially what you could be looking at when you're paying when you're trying to finance the bike. So they'll give you the offer sheet, and the offer sheet's going to have your fees, your APR, your potential months, your payments, and the out the door price all together. So now this is where you want to start kind of looking into what they're really charging you. So a lot of the time, some of these fees are a whole lot of fluff, a whole lot of bullshit, okay, honestly. But there are some fees that you do have to pay, okay? And this is everybody, depending on your state. Here in California, we do have a little bit extra fees, but if you're buying a new bike, you have to pay these fees. So there's no getting around these fees. And the fees that I'm talking about is your tax. You can't avoid or negotiate that. The freight, and then your state licensing fees. And this depends on what state you live in, but you can actually find all these fees provided by the government, provided by your state. You could go on to dmv.gov and look up these fees. So these are fees that you have to pay no matter what, and everybody has to pay them. And here in California, we have a couple extra little minor fees, but there's a few fees, and I'm going to show you my offer sheet. There's a few fees there that are just kind of like, you know, why am I paying for this? But by law, California, depending on your state, they either have a cap on this or they don't, depending on the fees. Some states, they have caps on these fees that they're charging you. And honestly, I think you should be able to get these fees waived off. I mean, let's start by going down on my offer sheet. Now, this is my second offer sheet after negotiating the price. And if you look at the number one list, the first item on that offer sheet, you're going to see the price of the bike. So, and now if you look at the paper, you can see what it says. It says value market price. What is going on? What does market value price means? And that just means what the bike's going for, or what they believe the bike is worth. But wait a minute, Harley-Davidson is saying the bike's worth $17,900. You know what I'm saying? So then on the offer sheet, the second offer sheet, like I said, this is if you see my other video, this is what the markup is, and this is just them trying to sell the bike more than it's what it's worth. And why is there such a high cost? Are you guys throwing in pipes? Are you guys throwing in bars? What's going on? Why is there a value market price higher than what the bike's worth? Idiotic. So now keep in mind, this was my second offer sheet. So let's keep on going through the list, because this video might be a long one. And this kind of gets into the second fee that they're trying to charge you. The second fee being, like I said, I'm looking at my at my offer sheet. And on that offer sheet, now in my offer sheet, the second fee on there was the dock fee. Well, what the once again, the next fee there you see on the offer sheet is a tax fee. So like I said, everybody's supposed to pay this, but this number can vary greatly by how much you end up paying for the bike. So if I'm paying a markup on the bike, I'm going to be paying more on taxes because the dealership wants to sell it to me for, you know, an extra $2,000-$3,000. I have to pay tax on those $2,000-$3,000. So you know what, if you guys go onto DMV.org, you guys go over there, buy yourself or print yourself. You don't have to buy. It's free. This is offered. This should be offered in every state, free of charge. You could print out that page. What's going on? You can print out that page, and it has all your fees on DMV.gov. Now this is a very good tool. You can print this out and take this to the dealership and show them, look, this is what the bike's worth. This is how much the tax should be, and this is how much all my California or state license fee should be. Now, if you look at my website, not at my website, but if you look at the DMV, I went ahead and I inputted the value of the bike, and it came out and it gave me a full list of all my fees, and it gave me my overall out the door price. Now this is not including the fees that you also have to pay, and this is where I'm going into next. So apart from paying, you have to pay the taxes, and you have to pay the freight. And in California, you have to pay the what kind of fairing is that? And in California, you have to pay the California emissions fee, which is $200. You know, here in California, we pay more. Now, what's not going to be on that DMV sheet is the freight, that California emissions if you're in California, and supposedly the biggest scam on that list, the biggest fake fee on that list, quite honestly, if you look at my offer sheet, this is the biggest load of shit on that offer sheet, is the dealer prep fee. The dealer prep fee, which is fake. It's stupid. Like I said, I used to work at a dealership for about 5 years, and I know for a fact that there's no $938 prep fee. Dealer prep fee? What? The f*** are you talking about? Dealer prep fee? What is this $938? That's fake. That's a scam. There is no $938 prep fee. Why, as a customer, am I paying this fee? And I'm telling you guys, I used to work at the dealership, all right, for 5 years. There is no $938 fee. The Harley-Davidson doesn't charge the dealership $938 for the bike. It's idiotic. It's fake, and it's a scam. I'm telling you right now, the mechanics get paid 0.5 hours, and I know because I used to do all the paperwork. I used to do the work orders for the PDIs on brand new vehicles. These are PDIs for the brand new vehicles, half an hour at most. And you know who pays for it? The manufacturer. They pay for these fees. You know, because it's kind of like warranty work. I mean, I don't want to get into it too much, but it's kind of like warranty work. When you take your vehicle into a dealership, they get paid either 1 hour diagnostic time or 0.5 hours. Most time it's 0.5 hours to kind of diagnose, to see what's wrong with the bike. And you know who pays that fee? You don't pay for it because you're under warranty. The manufacturer pays for the fee. So they're paying the mechanic to take a look at your bike and see what's wrong with it if you have a warranty issue. But let's keep on getting back onto the fact that the dealership's trying to scam you, or scam me, for $938. And as I mentioned, there is no PDI that's going to cost $938. If their rate, I know what the rate is $140 per hour. You calculate that. That's what you're saying, that it took 7 hours for somebody to prep my bike so I could have it? What? How did my brand new bike that I'm already supposed to pay freight. I'm already paying freight, right? I'm already paying the freight fee of $495. So why am I paying an extra $938 for the mechanic to do a PDI on it, when Harley-Davidson is already paying the mechanic 0.5 hours, half an hour, to get it prepped for me? It's the PDI, the pre-delivery inspection. Why is there a $1,000 fee for prep? I mean, I can make a whole video on this, on the prep fees, a scam, and I probably will. But let's keep on going. This video's already running really long, so let's go on to the next part of the offer sheet, my offer sheet. Towards the end of that list, there is after the prep fee. That's pretty much what you're gonna see on that list, is all the fees that I do have to pay.
A few moments later.
Just sell me the damn bike. And you just have to yeah, I'm ranting a little bit, but I mean, shit, man, like alright, you know what, let's just end the video here. That was my offer sheet, my little rant on the video. It's gonna be another long video, so I apologize. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. You guys stay safe out there, pay attention to your offer sheet. And like I said, make sure out the door is on that offer sheet before you sign it, okay? And if it's not on there and you like the price, you make sure you write out the door and then you sign it, and then tell them, that's it, I already signed it. It's done. I signed it. This is the offer sheet. This is the price we're settling. Get back at them for a little bit, you know? All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Second, third outro, I don't know. You guys like motorcycle content? Subscribe to the channel. If you guys like the video, and you guys stay safe, ride safe, and stay on your toes out there. Later.